Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker. We're going to be going with the classic soundtrack again. And this time I want to try something a little bit different. And every run is a little bit different, so I guess what else is new there? But we're going to be going with a power-based build, and I want to base it around Radiant Knockout because, I don't know, I just kind of like smacking things with hammers. Like, sometimes you don't really need a reason, you just need a hammer. And I think that the Hope Robe is the right robe to bring this to life. And I could also use the Rule Robe, but I use that a lot. So let's back it up a little bit and see what we can use to make this a little bit more friendly for us. How about we use Cyclone Boomerang to help draw enemies into us. We say hello to Mr. Bird, who's just having a field day over there. Hello, buddy. I know, you just want to be noticed. You just want to be noticed. And now that he knows I'm looking at him, now he's just being quiet. Well, not anymore. That's okay. You're not gonna begrudge a bird a chance to get his thoughts and opinions out there, are you? Alright, we're also gonna go Razor Burst. And then what do we use for... I think... There we go, we just have ourselves a bit of a storm build going on. Then for offense, we're just gonna go with the usual. And there we go. We've got tornadoes, we've got thunder hammers, we've got more tornadoes, and we've got lightning bolts. That seems like a fair run. Seems like a focused run. It also means that there is no... Well, let me think. Is there a particular place where I should or shouldn't start? I think I should start at the twins because the shock effects of my basic and my standard aren't going to affect them very hard. So, come on. No, not living courtyards. Any other day, that's what I would pick. Chilling dungeons, you've said that like 30 times. No, I don't want to go to the chilling dungeons. Sir, there we go. I was about to get upset, and I was like, wait, he did what I wanted him to do. Right. Oh, of course. Alright, well, consider this a challenge run. Alright, so here's sincerely hoping that you guys are having a fantastic day. My work day was actually done early, and it's not because I left early, it's because I started at 7 a.m., so nice early day for me. Alright, I see 2 elemental stones there. I'm gonna come back to that later after I know what all I'm actually spending my money on. As far as why I chose what I did, there's really no thought process behind it other than I want to hit things with a hammer. Sometimes that's all you need. You just need to hit something with a hammer. Like, by all rights, this is a bonk build. And, you know, not the same type of bonk build that you would see in Dead Cells, but then again, how many of us have dedicated ourselves to the... baseball bat and dead cells. Personally, I haven't. Like, generally, if I want to run either survival or brutality, I tend to try to ignore the baseball bat. That's mostly because that thing is very overtuned. Like, I can understand them wanting to make a weapon that capitalizes on enemies being stunned or rooted. I can get down with that, but the way they did it was just a little too much, if you ask me. Alright, so we'll go ahead and grab these. I'm not really the biggest fan of... Do I want that? I mean, not really, but I'll take it. Like, I'm not really the biggest fan of nerfing things in a single-player game, but... You know, there might be a precedence to that one. Oh, of course. How dare you take advantage of my poorly timed jump arcana. You fool. Hey, what is this? There are things here that I like. And hammer slap. Hey, I may or may not be holding on to Fractal Flare in the future, I'm just not 100% yet. But if I do get rid of it, it'll be after I get rid of... Ooh, down to 1 gold. That Helm of Midas is really doing us some good now, isn't it? Yeah, if I do decide to get rid of Fractal Flare later on down the road, it'll be after I get rid of... It'll be after I get rid of Heroic Blaze. I love big heavy hammers. Oh, hey, that's Dr. Song up there, but I don't want to get rid of my big heavy hammer. So, do I have a guarantee that she'll take Heroic Blaze? Because if she doesn't take Heroic Blaze, then the whole reason why I put this run together will be for naught. So, I could take a chance. It's not supposed to be random what she takes, but sometimes it feels like it is. If she does take what I want to keep, I have a backup. Alright, let's take a risk and see what happens. Of course. Well, this entire run has basically been for nothing. So the game wants me to keep Heroic Blaze. I want to get rid of it. I see we are at an impasse here, game. It's alright. Big Sword works too. It's just I started this under the assumption of Big Hammer, and now I have to work with Big Sword. So it kind of feels like you're messing with me a little bit. I definitely want to use this more than Heroic Blaze. I know there's a number of you right now that are going, you must be out your goddamn mind! To which I would say, have you seen what was happening since I picked up Heroic Blaze? I'm pretty sure... I'm justified in saying that I don't want to use it. Yeah, this is definitely better. And yes, I know that there's a good argument for not using explosive charge, but for my money, I like it better than Heroic Blaze. Of course, I would have really liked to hold on to Radiant Knockout, but... Alright, what do we have? Oh, hey. Well, we're gonna take that. That's pretty much not even up for debate. And then you can go ahead and keep Heroic Blaze, and we'll see if you give us anything interesting in return. Like, I don't see myself using any of these, but I will take that. Now, I would like to go buy some relics. And by that I mean I would like to buy one relic. Unless I get more money before I get there, that is what it will be, one relic. Oh, it's not even relics that I want, except for maybe the Destructive Abacus. Yeah, we take this. We take that. Alright, I want to see if there's another battle room, because I would like to go to the next floor with a little bit more cash in case something good shows up, or in case I can save it up to make the gilded helmet work a little bit better. I mean, what was that? 6 gold coins? Wonderful. I feel like my attempts to save money in game are going about as well as my attempts to save money in real life. Yeah. I mean, no matter what, we look ridiculous, but I would rather look ridiculous with a plume of feathers. Yeah, that's right, buddy. You know why. Alright, this is Conqueror's Cloak. I'll take it. Wait, how did you... what? I'm not going crazy, right? Y'all saw him shoot through a wall. Hey, my man just ignored physics. I should be... that is something I should be upset about, right? Explosive charge. And splat. Okay, I'm enjoying this. Draw the enemies into me, and then I make them go splat. Huh? Oh no, I don't have Thunderline. I was about to get confused. No, I'm just not thinking clearly, that's all. I don't have Thunderline, I have Razor Burst. I mean, Kali's Flower Diadem is pretty nice, so is Sano's Headband, which I think I will take. But you know, I could really use more damage. And even though this isn't great, it at least boosts some of my damage. Alright, that was a beautiful floor. I wish I could have taken less than 100 damage, but I mean, when you really think about it, that's just, 4 hits from a knight, so it's not bad. Savage. Ooh, Aqua Vortex. I like that too. Okay, now for the floor I've been dreading. We all know why I dread this floor, so let's just get it over with. Actually, maybe having something a little bit more ranged would be a good idea. Plus, it's got a very short cooldown. Yeah! Made him explode. Just what I wanted. And it's looking very unlikely that I'll get the Magician's Wand to go along with this top hat, but I should hold on to it just in case. Alright. What's over here? Okay, so if I could potentially get, like, something to improve my damage, that would be nice. But I'm getting the feeling that the game doesn't feel like doing that for me. I suppose I'll live with that. Conqueror's Cloak is making my life so much easier right now. Yeah, that's what you get for messing with me. Think you can handle all those explosives? I don't think you can. Nor do I think you want to. Alright, question. Where the fuck am I going? Why? Why, oh why did you make it so confusing? It's not really confusing, I'm just really dumb. I mean, that's kind of a damage up. I just have to, you know, never get hit to really make good use of it, so... You know, not really a damage up. Hello, Poison Mushroom. I don't think I want you, but... Especially since you're gonna make me lose my power-up. Alright, well, now that I'm mega poisoned... Okay, vines are pissing me off. See, oh, hey, look at that! Magician's outfit. Never mind, I did get it. Alright, well that makes me a happy boy. Oh, have I really been going this long with the regular bolt rail? Oh my goodness. Oh, Captain's Ring. We got lightning, wind, water, fire. 4 elements. Which, yeah, it's not necessarily as good as that. But it is consistent and it'll stick with me. So yeah, it's the same as Sinister Ledger, but the problem is Sinister Ledger will go down anytime I take damage. Which, you guys know my stance on that. I would rather have something that's consistent than something that isn't. Ooh, fairy adoption. Hold on. Well, y'all know how I feel about fairy adoption. And at this point, we no longer need this, so... Lovely! Alright. Yeah, I haven't really been saying a whole lot during this run. At least nothing that you haven't already heard me say before. I think it's mostly just because right now I'm just vibing. Just vibing and relaxing with a good old game of Wizard of Legends. Ah, excellently done. And no, I don't know anyone who thinks that they should take lightning aspects. Actually, I say that, but I've been thinking about trying to find a way to make a lightning aspect run work. Like, it's one of those that boosts your basic, but it does so in such an odd way that I'm not sure it really counts. So, I don't know, take that with a grain of salt. But if you do see a lightning aspect build show up in the near future, you'll know that it's something that I had in mind for a little while. Alright, now we can pile on some damage as we do that. Ow. Owie! Lame. You know what? Good enough. The only thing that would have made that better is if I still had my hammer. Like that was the whole reason why I started this run, is I wanted to clock somebody with a hammer. I got to do it for a little bit, so maybe I shouldn't complain. Plus, I got to really play around with explosive charge, which, yeah, I know it's not the most popular arcana out there, but I like it. And maybe it's one of those things where I just kind of enjoy the min-maxy challenge of it. But ultimately, if I'm gonna play at melee range, that's where I like my damage, is just a nice big melee burst. Plus the matchstick. I don't know, that was a good one. That was a good one, and I implore you to give explosive charge another chance. And don't let people take away your hammer. It's important. Hammer is yours. You've earned it by right. I don't know what I'm talking about, but thank you guys very much for watching. I very much appreciate your continued support and you coming to spend some of your free time here with me. I hope you're having a fantastic day or night wherever you may happen to be, and I'll catch you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and you take care, everybody.